Well, it's an event you won't want to miss. The first ever Bowman Field Aviation and Military Heritage Festival. The event, which features rare vintage aircraft and warplanes from all over the U.S., takes place this weekend and is fun the whole family can enjoy. Joining me now is Wayne Hettinger, a director for the event, and Pat McDonald, a member of the Louisville Air Board. So tell me, why is this different from past events? It's my understanding this is kind of a combination of sorts.
It absolutely is. Go ahead, Pat.
Well, this is a wonderful event where we're combining the Spirit of 45, last year's military event, with the Bowman Field Aviation Festival. We're pulling the two together this year to recognize the military, as well as some of the planes and the wonderful history of Bowman Field.
You know, what perspective does this event give people? You know, you hear about the stories from grandparents and parents, but this really gives you an opportunity to see some of these old vehicles and everything right up.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, because in designing the whole program for the show with the committee, people are going to get a tremendous history lesson. So if you don't like education, we're going to sneak it in on you and entertain you at the same time. So there's a lot to look at, a lot to see, a lot to do, a lot of people to talk to, because we've got everything on display going all the way back to World War I and through each era with military involvement through World War II, Korea, and Vietnam, and a little bit of Afghanistan.
Tell me a little bit about some of the activities, because it's my understanding more than just going through and looking at some of these exhibits, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Sure. I'll jump in with the entertainment, because we've got a stage that we're putting out on the tarmacs, and we're trying to keep that going with entertainment all day long, so there's going to be constant music going on. The Southeastern Choir is going to be there. Ladies for Liberty are going to be there. Don Krekel's orchestra is going to be there, and it'll be back from the war era of World War II. So all those tunes from that era, they will be playing. The River City Dandies will be on stage. And then we've got a music fill from music from World War I all the way up to present that'll be playing all day that we don't have actual something on stage going on. So that in combination with what we've got going on at the old original control tower, there's a lot of entertainment and exhibits and live action with a radio program that's going to be going on in there. There's a lot of stuff to see and do, but I want Pat to be able to explain.
No, that's fine. And the day opens up with a 4-mile walk run around beautiful Bowman Field, Seneca Park. And then the gates open at 9. And it's really a good opportunity for families and friends to come get inside the gate, to walk around, experience Bowman Field. We're so blessed to have that here. There'll be airplane rides on DC-3s. The B-25 Mitchell will be in. Various planes from around the area. So wonderful. This will be a great time for everybody to come out.
Now, before we wrap up here, let's talk about the greater purpose behind this festival and what this benefits.
Well, there's a couple different, you'll talk about the honor flights.
Honor flight that I'm a director of. We're very proud to be a part of it. And several groups have stepped forward. So one of the flights, or maybe more than one of the flights, is going to be filled with World War II veterans at no charge to them. So if you are a World War II veteran and would like to fly on that B-17, please give us a shout out. So we'd like to get you on it. So there's a lot of different groups that we're helping to benefit from it.
You know, Bowman Field Friends is a nonprofit organization over on the field.
Thank you.
And we're there to protect, preserve, and promote Bowman Field in the community and be a good neighbor. So we'll be there.
Well, looking forward to it. Again, thank you both for coming in and talking to us about your event today. And everyone can find more information about this on our website. But again, the Bowman Field Aviation and Military Heritage Festival will be this weekend, October 14th and 15th. Admission is free for veterans.